Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about managing contractor payments and 1099 with QuickBooks Online. Let's get into the video. The surge in self-employment and small businesses during the COVID-19 pandemic led to millions of new entrepreneurs, many of whom had to quickly learn how to manage their finances, especially when it comes to taxes and compensation. Now, nearly half a decade later, business owners in nearly all industries have discovered the benefits of working with freelancers and gig workers and discovered that there are important steps to take to ensure compliance with IRS regulations. Hiring independent contractors is more flexible than bringing on full-time employees, but there are still key rules and tax requirements you must follow. With tools like QuickBooks Online, managing contractor payments and tax reporting has become much simpler, but you will need to make sure you are setting things up properly from the start. Independent contractor or employee, the IRS cares about the difference. Before you onboard a contractor, make sure they qualify as an independent contractor rather than an employee. The IRS is strict about this distinction, and misclassifying someone could lead to penalties and back taxes. The general rule is that independent contractors control how they complete their work, while employees are subject to company control over both what work is done and how it's done. If you are unsure about the classification, talk to a tax professional to avoid potential issues. Misclassification remains a major focus of IRS audits, so it's worth double-checking before you proceed. Setting up contractor records in QuickBooks Online. Once you have determined that your hire is legally an independent contractor, you will need to collect the necessary paperwork to create the records in QuickBooks Online. Here is a step-by-step guide. 1. Collect Form W-9. Contractors must complete an IRS Form W-9 which provides their taxpayer identification number and verifies their independent contractor status. This is an essential document because it contains the information you will use for tax reporting purposes. You do not need to withhold taxes for independent contractors, as they are technically self-employed and therefore responsible for paying their own taxes quarterly and filing an IRS Form 1040 each year. Secondly, set them up as vendors. In QuickBooks Online, go to the Expenses tab, then click on Vendors. Click New Vendor to open the vendor information window and complete the contractor's detail. Make sure you check the box labeled Track Payments for 1099, as you will need this information for year-ending reporting. QuickBooks Online allows you to easily track contractor payments, which will help when it's time to file IRS Form 1099 NEC, non-employee compensation. The third thing is track transactions. The vendors' records you create will show up in the vendors list within QuickBooks Online. You can access their transaction list, tracks every payment you make to them. For any contractor paid more than 600 a year, you will need to generate a Form 1099 NEC, which QuickBooks can assist with. You are not required to send this form to corporations or LLC classified as C or S corporations. How to pay independent contractors. Paying contractors is a simple process using your QuickBooks Online software. When they send you an invoice, go back to their vendor record and click the down arrow next to New Transaction. You have multiple payment options available. 1. The bank transfer ACH. One of the most convenient ways to pay contractors is through ACH, which QuickBooks Online supports. This method offers fast, secure transaction and helps avoid the hassle of writing checks. Secondly, checks. If you prefer, you can still pay contractors by checks. Record the payment in QuickBooks Online under the vendor profile so it's tracked for tax purposes. Third, credit card. Another option is paying contractors via credit card, which can be recorded directly in QuickBooks Online. This can be useful for managing cash flow or earning credit cards rewards. As you make payments, QuickBooks Online will automatically track them for year-ending reporting, simplifying the process when you need to generate Form 1099 NIC. Why 1099 compliance matters now. In recent years, the IRS has been increasingly scrutiny of businesses that hire contractors. With an ever-increasing number of individuals working in the gig economy, either full-time or to supplement their income, the IRS considers proper worker classifications more important than ever. Failure to file 1099s or misclassifying employees as contractors can result in significant penalties. QuickBooks Online offers an easy way to stay compliant, making it easy to track payments and generate necessary tax forms. If you're hiring contractors, make sure to use these tools to manage your obligations. In 2025 and beyond, the number of people engaging in self-employment and contract worker will likely continue to skyrocket. By setting up contractor records properly from day one, your business can avoid IRS scrutiny while managing a smooth long-term working relationship with your contractors. QuickBooks Online remains one of the best tools for managing contractor payments and staying compliant with tax reporting requirements. Thanks for watching this video and do not forget to subscribe to my channel.